जो ब्रह्मांड में विद्वान ब्राह्मणों के पुकार के लिए
who is in a Brahmin, like the words of the Brahmin, just to keep the words of the Brahmin, Apani means like not having a hands and a leg, and like how like walking for the 400 days. So how the witness? So I am doing a pranam to the Sakshi Gopal who do not have any legs and hands and just walking. So I do my pranam to him. In a material world, the people are very atheist. Like the people thinks like the God is in a Nirakar Nirvishesh, means no any form. The people think like the God do not have any legs and hands and do not have any form. So in a Treta Yuga there is a story of Ramchandra and Ravan. From that time, the Ravan story is also described in the scriptures. Ravan is in a Nirvishwashwarvad. He doesn't believe in the form of God. He actually have a faith of Brahm, but he do not have any potency of Brahm. So he think himself is a Brahm. Rashmi Didi saying that Ravan actually worship Shiva, but as a form of Guru, he actually have a faith of Shiva. So the Kans also worship the Narad Rishi as a Guru. Guru is a common word, but the internal meaning of the Guru, but to follow that is very difficult. You are saying, you are telling right, but to follow the order of the Guru is very difficult. Guru orders and his like whatever he is saying to follow, it is very difficult. One is a man who is running in a rickshaw and a vehicle, and he is telling to the another person also, Guruji. So the Guru and disciple should have a relationship also, like the paramarthik relationship. Spiritual relationship exists. So Ravan actually thinks that Shiva is a Guru, but he never taken a knowledge from him. So when he went to the Kailash Parvat, he just left the Shiva on his top. He never bow down his head in front of the Guru also. So when he went to the Kailash, he actually so much disturbance he did in the Kailash, like all the Kailash Parvat mountains became like to moving. So Ravan never bow down his head in front of the Shiva. So how he used to do the pranam? So Ravan used to say like, you have a 5 head and I have a 10. So I am more powerful. So means I am more knowledgeable and a mind. I have more mind than you because I have a 10 head. So I am saying just because Advaitvad, Mayavad. So all of this so this Nirvisheshavad and like no form of God is coming from the Treta Yuga also at the time of the Raman. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And there is a place Katha. This. So we had a darshan of Sakshi Gopal there. So after darshan, taking an darshan of Sakshi Gopal, the Mahaprabhu like so much absorbed in love. So with Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu also went. So after taking a sannyas, Mahaprabhu, he went to the Advaita Acharya's house. After that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like he is following the order of mother. He went to the Jagannath Puri in the way of Jagannath Puri. So many stories happened in he actually break the dand of Nityananda Prabhu. So after that he took the darshan of Sakshi Gopal. So this is also all described in here. So himself, Nityananda Prabhu, he actually told about the Sakshi Gopal story. How the Swam Bhagwan himself, the God, to keep the words of their devotee, to give the witness, he went to the South India. So the Sakshi Gopal is in the play is now present in Cuttack. There is a place named Cuttack. the story of the Sakshi Gopal. So we are listing the story of Sakshi Gopal. So in a previous time, so there is a place Vidyanagar where two Brahmin used to stay. So it's not in a Vidyanagar which is in Navdeep, it's in a South India where there is a Vidyanagar. So in the South India, there is a place Vidyanagar. So the two Brahmins used to be stay there. So they came for do the pilgrimages yatra. So they visited all the places. Gaya, Varanasi, Prayag. So these all are the pilgrimages places these two Brahmins have visited. So after taking a darshan of Mathura and Vrindavan, so in a Vrindavan Brahman particularly like to visit the one forest, that is very difficult. Now so much facilities available now. But that time all people used to go by walking. So especially Giraj Govardhan 12 forest have visited Dwadash forest, 12 forest. So these all are the very Ramaniya, very beautiful and attractive places of Vrindavan. So this is also like the Krishna's pastime Lila's places. So especially the Giraj Govardhan, visit the Giraj Govardhan. So at the end, the three Thakurs of the Vrindavan, Govinda, Gopinath and Madan Mohan. So these two Brahmin visited all the places, and especially the three Thakurs of the Vrindavan, Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Govind Dev and Radha Gopinath. So after visiting like the Govind Dev and Gopinath and Madan Mohan, especially, so there is a darshan of Gopal in a Govardhan. So after taking a darshan of Gopal, so they became very much happy. So there, these two Brahmin, so they took 2 4 days rest over there. So one is an old Brahmin and the other one is a young. So the Brahmin also have a low and a higher things. So just here like a Chaturvedi, Trivedi Brahmin. So Brahmin is all, but there is also some distinctions, like who knows the 4 Vedas knows an Chaturvedi Brahmin. So who knows an 3 Vedas known as an Trivedi Brahmin.
अरे आपको दर्शन भी नहीं दिए तो क्या हो जाए? अरे महात्मा हरे कृष्ण तो दर्शन भी नहीं दे, क्या बात है? हैं? तबीयत क्या है? कोरोना हो कि नहीं? बोले कोरोना ना हो भी कांदिए प्राण में।
So Gurudev is asking someone, you are not coming from so long. So there is a singing, Corona na hoile kandiya kandiya. They are crying for the Corona. So like all the time need to be tested and it's showing in a positive and a negative, sometimes positive, sometimes negative. So I don't know what is the Lila. So after the vaccine also need to be tested the Corona. So like you can show your report like you are on a positive or negative report. Otherwise you have to show like you are vaccinated. You took the both of the vaccines. So one of the documents you have to show in both of them. So Gurudev is asking about some devotees like who has vaccine or not.
पहले नहीं लगाया इन्होंने ना, अभी इसी महीने में लगाया है, पहली डोज लगी है अभी। ऐसे भूल जाते हैं ना, काम में बिजी। आज टेस्ट कराना पड़ेगा।
Otherwise they will not allow you to go just because in a train is there any need or not. So in train also like the documents required and the devotees are saying we will check like we don't have any Corona, so we will go for the Corona test and so they are checking all this for to go Bhuj, Gujarat. So now the timing is over, so now continue. And there is a big Brahmin and a small Brahmin. So big Brahmin is a very high class Brahmin. So here like high class Brahmin we saw here. Gopadhyay, like all other Brahmin, Chatterjee, Banerjee, Mukherjee, Gopadhyay, Gangopadhyay, like all Upadhyay. These all are the high class Brahmins. So high class Brahmin, he is the big Brahmin is a high class Brahmin. and the young Brahmin was in a low class Brahmin. So the younger Vipra, who's in a low class Brahmin, did so much service of a high class Brahmin, which is in a big, an elder one. So the elder Brahmin, who's in a high class Brahmin, became so much pleased by the young Brahmin, who's in a low class Brahmin. And he said to the low class Brahmin, I want to donate you something. So in the material world, which the people think which will be high donation, they used to say the bhandara, means to give the food to all the beings is in a big donation. I'm doing back for 1 minute just because I want to listen back. So in the Bengal, I'm again repeating the 1 minute back Harikatha. So in a Bengal, like so many Brahmins we see. Here we cannot see the high class Brahmins. So just like in a Gurudev again, like I'm repeating. So the Gangopadhyaya, Chattopadhyaya, all are the Brahmins like mostly available in Bengal. So these all are the high class Brahmins. So the elder Vipra, means Brahmin, was in a high class Brahmin, and the young Brahmin was in a low class Brahmin. So the young Brahmin actually did a lots of seva to the elder Brahmin, which is in a high class Brahmin. So like he did all of the preparation for feed him. So that's why the big Vipra, means Brahmin, became so much pleased by the young Brahmin. So after that he said to the young Brahmin, the big Vipra, I want to donate you something. Okay, I actually did mistake, so that's why I repeated, because the Gurudev said the which is the topmost donation in the world is the Kanyadan. Okay, now it is in a dan. Before it was in a dan, now it is in a selling your daughter to someone, because they used to take in a dowry from you. And after that he said, so what seva you did for me, I became so much pleased by it. So in a present time, no one wants to do service. Then he said, like you did a very beautiful seva to me. Even the son cannot do such kind of seva to their father, so that's why I want to give you something. So by this, like my all tiredness has been gone. So that's why I will donate my daughter to you. That is known as in Hindi Kanyadan. So I donate my daughter to you.
कन्नदान पत्रा की नामरी तुम्हार विश्व कृत्य कोई तुम्हार सेवा व्यवहार ब्राह्मण सेवाय कृष्ण प्रीति बड़ा होय आहार संत से भक्ति संपद होय छोटा ग्रुप कहने लगे.
So the young Brahmin was telling, so why you are telling like this? Where you are high class Brahmin, where I am the low class Brahmin. So because and especially you are in a rich man, I do not have any money. You have everything because you took a birth in the high class family. So especially you are very rich man and even intelligent and knowledgeable person. So and even you look very beautiful. So in this world, if you have 4 things, so in your hand, so means you have a control of whole of like the world and the universe comes in your hand. Dhan, Vidya, Roop, and Uchchakul take birth in a high class family. So like what I said, Dhan means money. So one who have a money, so especially that person. So the Kshatriya used to collect the money, and by this like they want to control everyone. They ruled everyone like they ruled everyone, they control everyone by the money. So like you are like educated or not, but if you took birth in a high class or not, if you have enough money, then you can control. So as it shows in the Kshatriya, they used to control the people by the money. So especially here, the young Brahmin tell me, like you are a high class Brahmin and knowledgeable. So how like it is possible you can do marry with your daughter to me? So this is actually a truth. Like in a material world. So like in a like marriage should happen. Like marriage should happen in a equality. Like otherwise, the girl will say, "I'm so much educated. How much my father have money." So like she will beat to the husband. If the husband have lots of money, then he also became even a Ravana.
सबके सामने ठाकुर जी भी
in front of everyone, ठाकुर जी gave me witness. See, I Brahmin taken a vow like he will give his daughter to the young Brahmin. So Bolo Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. That's why I say that. So the Thakur ji himself is a god. Ishvara Satchidananda Vigraha Radhe Radhe Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam.
विग्रह जो है ये साक्षी प्रेमी भक्त के साथ बात करते हैं
himself in a god, he used to speak
और दूसरे के साथ मूर्ति
with
बन
the
के खड़े थे
devotees, but for the non-devotees he is as a deity. So Vrindavan Lila,
जय जय
Jai
श्री राधे
Krishna.
हम लोग प्रसाद भी
Now we just taken a prasad. So the Brahmin was telling, like, whatever the service I have done to you is not for my pleasure. I did. Because in the scriptures it is said that we should Bhosur, Brahman called as a Bhosur. So the demigod on the earth is known as a Brahmin. So we should respect Brahmin. So that's why our Raghunath Das Goswami is saying Guru Goshte Goshtaleshu Sujane Bhusar Gane. So Bhusar means Brahmin. So we never do the disrespect. We never do disrespect to the Brahman. So we never say any wrong words to him. So Brahmin having one curse. So Brahman never satisfied. Like he always say, like, give me more. So like if you will not give, then he will abuse you. So Mathura Chaturvadi Brahman, they have so much gold with them. So people used to say, oh, the Brahmins, like 3-4 kgs gold they are having. And they are doing the service also, even they getting salary. But still you go to the Jamna Ghat, then you will come to know. So that they used to take one nariyal and use they actually in front of you they give in the water Jamna, but like still they again take back from the Jamna. So the one nariyal, one coconut actually they used for the 1 year only. So like it is in a curse on the Brahmins, they never be satisfied. So what's the nature of the Brahmin? So you should be keep quiet if they will abuse you also, but you should keep quiet. So I used to go in a Mathura to do stuti on a Brahmin. So the mother stuti at the Jamna Ghat. So that time like Brahmins used to come to me. They will not like give you time to do the stuff stutis. If you give to one, then others will be come to you. So I mean to say Brahman never satisfied. So in the scriptures it is said that so never disrespect the Brahman. If Brahman will be pleased by you, then the Krishna will automatically get pleased by you.
তোমাকে কন্যা দিব আমি ইতে কি বিস্ময় बड़े मित्र कहने लगे और मेरे बेटी को मेरा मैं तुमको
So the big Brahmin was telling to the small Brahmin, like, I will donate my daughter to you. So that at the time of the marriage of the daughter, so all the family members should be involved. The small Brahmin was telling how you will donate, like, so in the Srimad Bhagavatam there is given evidence about the Rukmini Vigraha. Rukmini, the father is
रुक्मिणी के पिताजी ने संकल्प किया था मनमन ये कृष्ण के साथ अपने बेटी के
he taken a vow, like he will do marriage of his daughter to
और ये रुक्मिणी के पिता भीष्म
his father, her father name is Bhishma. So he decided to give his daughter to Krishna. He taken a vow in his mind. What the Rukmini has done? Her friend okay, Rukman, the brother of Rukmini, what he has decided to get married of his sister to Sisuphala. But the bishop do not allowed for it, and he didn't agree for it. So result of it, like the Rukmini kidnapped by the Krishna. So in the Srimad Bhagavatam, this topic has been described, how the Krishna kidnapped the Rukmini. So before one day before the Rukmini's marriage, so that time Narada came. So he told the glorification of Krishna to Rukmini. After listening the glorification of Krishna, so she actually has wrote one letter to Krishna. So what she wrote in letter, hey Govinda, what's the meaning of this? I actually surrender myself to you, but my big brother, elder brother, Rukman, he actually fixed my marriage with the Sisuphala. So that time, what the Krishna has did, so he came to the village of Rukmini, Vidar Nagar. So there he kidnapped the Rukmini. As the culture, the Rukmini went to worship the Devi. So the Krishna stopped his chariot near to the temple. So the son took birth from the mountain girl, like cannot. So like this kind of the like we should think all of these things. अभी तो इतने थोड़े ना. So by it like it will be an offense. It is said in the scriptures only. So the father is always seeking the Shraddha ceremony from their son, but if the son is like from the modern woman, so the father not take any of Shraddha ceremony from his child.
उच्च कुल में भी उच्च कुल के जैसे शुद्र होकर के ब्राह्मण कन्या को यदि विवाह किया,
like
उसमें अपराध हो जाता है, क्योंकि ब्राह्मण हमारे देवता है.
Shudra is get married with the Brahman, so it will be no offense. So like we cannot marry with the Guru's daughter. So these all are the like described in the scriptures. So that's why if you give your daughter in a low class family, so like your all caste system will be destroyed and your sarvanash will be happening. Everything will be completely destroyed by it if you will give your daughter in a low class family. So in the scriptures it is said that nowadays like nobody is reading the scriptures and how they can come to know about it. So in the Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said that so just to give your daughter in a low class family, then it will be destroy everything. There is no restrictions to get married, but life destroying like after marriage only. So like no one firstly like everything seems to be good. So like if your wife is like very dominating, so the husband will be like cry after marriage only. So even the wife is not less. So she also given a water of the 10 ghat. So means she is very dominating. So means the women are also not less. They are also Kshatrani, means like a fighter kind of woman. So we should think of the topic. The topic is here to think about it. We should not do marriage in the low class family. The high class family should not give their daughter to the low class family.
आज पारमार्थिक विचार एक है और लौकिक विचार.
Like the paramarthik and
पारमार्थिक
alokik
विचार
which are
हम सबके
these are
समान
the
हैं.
two different. So paramarthik, like we are giving respect to everyone who is in a Krishna Tattveta.
पारमार्थिक विचार में हम
Say
सबके
Guru.
समान देते हैं.
So we are respecting in a spiritual way. We are respecting to all.
किंतु जब विवाह आदि के समय क्या
So, but like at the topic of the marriage,
है? भौतिक विचार है.
so we should consider the bhotik, which are the material.
उनके गुरु के साथ सम्मान करना है कि नहीं? ये सब भौतिक विचार है क्या? देहादेही संबंध है.
So because it is all related to your body, so we should think about that, the high class and low class. After that they will say like, okay, what shall I do? At the time of the marriage they call me. They didn't keep me as a witness. You didn't ask me even for it. I did marriage, but like to follow and to keep your relationship. Jiv Goswami writes, Swakyatana Parkyat Good. But like I want to, my philosophy is on a Parkya mode. My mood is in a Parkya mode, but just to keep the others' moods, like I'm writing about the Swakya Bhav. So Swakya means a husband and a wife. So just like Jiv Goswami described of the Swakya mood, just to keep the others' moods. So wherever I describe about the Swakya Bhav, so just to keep their mood. If you want to do marriage, so like all the sufferings you have to only suffer by it. You have to only cry, you have to only laugh. It's up to you. So you only think about it. So like okay, like the people coming to me and saying like, Gurudev, please help me and do my marriage. Are you understanding or not? So the here also they are writing. So I always tell the Gurudev story again and again. So like always marry within a Indian to the Indian also. The foreigner should marry with the foreigner. This is also good. Because the Sabhata Sanskriti culture, like, and the foreign culture, like a difference like in a sky and earth. So it's like lots of difference. They're walking, sleeping, like eating, everything is very different. So like the society will not accept this. You accept it, but you have to stay in a society. The society will not accept. You have to go in their friend's house, like everything, like you have to do, but like the society will not accept. So society will not accept this. So I don't know, like where you go married, like they do not dress up very well. How they eat, they used to drink. So in a foreign countries, this is only the specialty. They used to do the drink, but it is very difficult to find out the good women. So 99% of the women are doing this only. So that's why we always go in our culture like
वो तो प्रशंसा कर रहे नहीं है, वो तुम्हें ये कर रहे हैं, वंचना कर रहे हैं।
they are
एक
not
घर में जब
even pleasing you. Then
महाभारत शुरू हो जाएगा,
when the Mahabharata will start in your house, then you will come to know.
बच्चा पैदा करके लेकर वे चले जाएंगे अपने देश में, और रोते रहो।
She will give the birth to the child and will take in his country,
पकड़ लेंगे तो हर महीने $300 देना पड़ेगा।
in a country, and then like nothing you can
हमारे
do.
को एक लादा था, उनके दो बच्चा है,
One
और ये
person
पत्नी
who
बच्चे को
having
ले गई।
2 child and the wife took all of the 2
और
boys
सरकार की
too.
बात करते हैं, ये हमारे पति हमें बच्चा को ये नहीं देते, सरकार का देश का पैसा देते।
So the boy was telling she is not giving to my child. So the woman saying like give money to her, then only she will give you back your child.
समुद्र के तट पर सोता हूँ, मेरे कुछ है नहीं, बोले कुछ वो नहीं हो तुम दो, नहीं तो
So like, he said I don't have anything. So the government said like you have or not, you have to give money then only. So like there you have to pay the money, otherwise it will not be.
जैसे पाक वाली साफ कराना है, ले जाते हैं, साफ करा और उसे पैसा उसको देना, हर महीने $300।
So every month like have to give the $300 to the woman,
जेल के काम करो
or you have to work in a jail.
18 साल तक
So
झेलना पड़ेगा।
till 18 years like you
जब
have
तक
to
वो
suffer.
बच्चा 18 साल तक नहीं हो जाए,
Till then and the boy will not become an 18. Till then you have to survive in the jail only.
फालतू नहीं है। लड़के जितने स्ट्रांग हो,
If the woman is so much strong, then you have to suffer only.
इंडिया में तो कोई जात छोड़ते हैं, जैसे कौन इतना लड़े वाले।
India like nobody so much do the fight.
देना पड़ता है, झगड़ा करे, लड़े तब तो होता ही ना। इधर इंडिया में स्त्रियों की इतने लेकर के कोई ये नहीं करते। दहेज प्रथा हो, जीवन विधान इतना सहज नहीं, मिलना सहज नहीं।
So like here like to get a woman anything, so it is not an easy. Like in India it will take a long time to reach on one point. So here like in India they are taking in a side of the male, but Western they are mostly with the women. So the 70-80 years the case is going on, like the person also died but the case is going on. So like in India it is like that only, they resolve the case very late. They are only just giving the date and date. So it is like said that clearly.
सोनिया सफल लोग कोई भी पास विप्रो कई तीर्थवाद को एमने कोई भी आम सेवक आमी दिवगणनादा बड़े विप्रो कहने लगे, मैं तीर्थ में रह करके और विशेष करके ठाकुर जी के सामने रह करके
Elder Brahmin in front of the Thakur ji, I have promised to the young Brahmin. So now how I can go back from my words. So whatever it is. So I will like give my daughter to him also, whatever you will say. So that time his wife, like his son, like okay, they said we will eat the poison. and we will die only. We cannot tolerate this.
छोटा बड़ा टुकड़े कहने लगे देखो अब मैं जिन्हें नहीं दिया वो छोटा टुकड़े जो है ठाकुर जी गोपाल के बुला लेंगे और लेकर के फिर करना के शादी कर
Elder Brahman said, if I will not give, then the young Brahman will call the Thakurji.
उनके बेटा बड़े टुकड़े के बेटा कहने लगे प्रतिमा साक्षी अब्दान चंद्र ब्राह्मण पानी करा भोजन এই মনে চলে প্রাণ দেলা মহিলা আসনু জানু ভবনে লোকে সাক্ষাতে না দেখে পারে জানে বুঝে তবে তবে কিছু না জীবন এত হবে সেই পৃথিবী আকাঙ্গ হাসিয়ে গোপাল কথায় নিরবরে কই দুনিয়া সকল চমৎকার হইল আইনা সমাজ
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Vigraha nahi tumi sakshat Vrajanandana, means you are not a deity, you are a himself Vrajanandana Shyamasundar. So about this, Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is describing about this Sakshi Gopal. Here, like a description of Sakshi Gopal.